Today I'll be teaching you how to get the perfect fit. I forgot what.
Another glorious early morning start for me today. It's 7 o'clock here, but technically it's 6 o'clock by UK times. I have just made myself a coffee using the fancy coffee machine that has a million different steps, and it still managed to come out wrong. But I now have a coffee, getting used to the fact that the day has begun. Gonna walk over to the studio now. I think it's about a 15-minute walk, so I'll probably leave myself half an hour to make sure I get there on time. And then I'm not too sure what to expect from the rest of my day. We're going to be shooting some videos today. That I know, and I'm very excited about the script that's been set up. To the studio. Okay, I'm outside. I've made it to the outside world. And when I tell you, I set 6 alarms on 2 different phones this morning. Why are these trees being held hostage? What did they do? It's very unnerving when the path disappears. It's just you on the main road. Maybe walking wasn't a good idea after all. I'm currently walking in the cycle lane. Doing their best to avoid me, which is very kind. It was either a 7-minute drive. Oh god. So this path is also for motorbikes. It was either a 7-minute drive, which means ordering and waiting for a taxi, and then having to like fumble around with paying and do they take cards and all that nonsense, or a 20-minute walk. So apart from the fact that I'm risking my life, this still seems like it was a good idea. Okay, I'm alive, and my apologies to about 18 cyclists. I'm just about to go to makeup and wardrobe. Let's see if they can do anything with this. They asked me to bring a number of different outfits that I might regularly DIY in. It's a bit tricky because not many of my DIY clothes really fit me that well. Like this jumpsuit I've never worn because the sizing's all weird. And they also brought an entire wardrobe so we could try and find something that worked with the colour scheme. After looking through everything, there were a couple of items for us to try. First outfit option, what do you think? Gonna go try it on the set and see if it works with the background. Oh, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look too snug at all. Headed back for outfit 2. Outfit option number 2. I like this one. Ooh, stairs. In my camera. So, oh, this top is nice. Yeah. Whoever bought this is very, very good.
Oh, I love it. Perfect.
Yeah, this way.
Cool.
Oh my, this must have been the most exciting part of my day. Can you believe I'm 35 and I have never had my makeup done for me before? This is Estefania who did my hair and makeup, and she was kind enough to oblige me in letting me take a little movie of me having my makeup done. I know absolutely nothing about makeup. It is a complete black hole in my knowledge of how the world works. In between blusher and foundation, I was trying to memorise my lines from the script, which turns out is actually quite hard. Whenever I record videos like this, or even any of my short form video on other platforms, I just make it up as I go along. I never have a script or anything like that. I usually just think, what words belong to this particular bit of video that I've made? And that means that I am the queen of improvisation. So I can certainly create the words that are needed on the spot for this particular part of the video, but I can't remember more than about 7 words for script. And you'll see that a little bit later with me looking with puppy dog eyes at the cast to ask them, does anyone know my lines? Anyway, back to the makeup. This Won't come as a surprise to anyone else, but it certainly came as a surprise to me. I look good with makeup on. We had a very short recess here for me to put in some earrings that were decided by Willika, who was doing wardrobe today. I thought these earrings were really nice and they actually complemented my style. So as I was saying, having never really put on makeup myself, with makeup I felt like I looked like me but better. Like I was walking around with a filter on but in real life. Again, another quick pause to talk about some of the parts of the script to make sure that we had all of the tools and materials that I was going to need to do the demo. I'm basically showing people how to do 2 different DIYs on set today. And then back to makeup again. I'm feeling a bit like Miss Congeniality, you know, that movie where they have to take the main character and make her very fancy. But the appointment ends up taking hours because there's so much to do. That's what I felt like. Bit more sneaky script reading. And then it was time for hair. They decided to go with a style similar to the one that I came in with, but something with a bit more volume, which definitely suits my hair because my hair is quite flat. And whilst this was going on, all of the cast were getting the set ready and wardrobe were steaming my outfit. Yeah, it's lovely. Thank you very much. Ooh, big stretch. The final option. All lovely and steamed. Looks really good. We were then getting really close to starting on set. We just needed to set up the tools, materials, equipment that we needed to start the first video. I wanted to see what this jumpsuit looked like on the blue background. Some of the crew collected video throughout the day and were kind enough to allow me to share them here. This was just before our very first shot. I'm excited to get started, but I definitely look a little bit nervous.
You can relax, you feel happy, you're about to start your vlog in 3, 2, 1, action.
We just shot the first half of the videos. I've just noticed I've still got my safety glasses on. And I changed back into my regular clothes for lunch because we all know that I'm bound to get food down the clothes that I'm supposed to be wearing on set. You're gonna love these videos. They're so good. They're really, really well done. I can't tell you about them yet because I wanna keep it a surprise. It was a delicious spread for lunch, and I spent some time talking to the crew and also reminiscing on my time living in Germany, as a member of the crew is German. Totally stuffed from that lunch. That was delicious. I'm back to have my makeup touched up before the next scenes that we do. I've got the breaking strength of a Kit Kat. Okay, here's the first project. In fact, can you guess? Can you guess what this project is just from these couple of shots? Drop me in the comments what you think that first project was. Midway through, somebody brought me snacks, and I will forever be grateful for said snacks. It's the fastest way to my heart. Snacks. Okay, no more snacks. Okay, one more snacks. All of these are props for the set. That's the first project down, and now time for the second. Hi, I'm Emma and I help people learn DIY. Oh, this take is going really well. Don't mess this up, Emma. Don't forget your lines. The perfect fit. I forgot what comes after that. Okay. Oh, and again. We wrapped up the day by doing some voiceovers of the script, which was easy peasy for me because voiceovers are how I do the majority of my content. I mean, it didn't stop me messing up though. I'm Emma and I help you learn DIY. I loved being on set today and making this kind of content. And I'm really hopeful that I'm going to get a chance to do even more of this in the future. And if you've been enjoying these little daily snippets into the life of a DIYer, the life of a business owner, I make these every weekday, so don't forget to like and subscribe.